of course, the irony is that the original version of 4 is infinitely more moddable than the HD version, and some people have gotten the PC version, the original PC version of 4 to look just as good, if not better, than the HD version with mods. And then, of course, there are also people who mod the game in really weird ways, where they add anime girls to the game. And,
look, if I can play as Sasuke in any game, I'm going to make it so I can play as Sasuke.
You need to get the shower and gun mod for that.
Yeah.
Alright, 13 minutes on that first mission. Oh boy.
I also noticed this when I played. I went back to play 1 on the HD collection. They do not rank you for style at all, which is very odd to me.
We got the D rank.
I only ended up, I would get a B at most in this game. They're really harsh on rankings on this one. I think I've gotten maybe 1 S in my history of playing Devil May Cry 1. I'm not a very good hunter in the first one.
Okay. I don't know why. Clear!
Clear!
I did it! Clear!
And you absolutely cannot go back and replay your missions.
Nope.
What the hell?
Easy automatic mode.
Uh-oh.
Many different moves.
With just one button. Just one.
No, we're not playing on easy mode. We're real gamers.
I've always loved that. I think it triggers in 3 when you die 3 times. And it's sort of here, take it.
Oh shit! Does this game not have viable moves?
It does, but when you have the weapons, you need to get Alistair
okay.
and Ifrit first.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they have absolutely nothing for what the hell's the name? What is? It's not Rebellion.
Yeah, I have. Well, we're getting it now. So.
Yeah.
Which is another interesting thing about this game.
Oh, Force Edge. That's the name I'm looking for. Because right now is basic one that's not Alistair. What you're using now is the Force Edge. Then you get Alistair, which is the fun electricity sword.
And as a note, which I didn't know originally too, for those who don't know, Resident Evil 3, Devil May Cry 3 is a prequel, which is weird. I don't know why it's a prequel. I don't know why they decided to make it a prequel. But
he had to be crazy and fun-loving and have a lot of parties and eat a lot of pizza.
Yeah, it's sort of interesting that they would even care enough about the plot of these games to make a prequel.
God, I just remembered something that's really funny, but I don't think I can say it because it's it's the ending of 1. I can't say it. I'll just say it off screen.
Yeah, well, either way, I don't think people are watching this to
No?
I don't know. We have kind of an open spoiler policy about these things. So
okay, well, I just want to say, I'll just give a forewarning. If you've never played this and you actually care about it, it's really minor. I just find it really funny how 3 being a prequel, he finds the name at the end of 3. He finds the name for a shop. Oh, I'll name it Devil May Cry. At the end of 1, he's like, okay, I'm gonna rename it Devils Never Cry. And then at 4, it's back to Devil May Cry. I think about that all the time.
Oh, also, this game, as you can tell by the fact that I was constantly getting hit in the back there, no lock-on system.
Oh, jeez. I forgot they have special moves. Oh.
Yeah.
That was cool as shit.
Please don't encourage the enemies, Rosetta.
Do it again! Kick her ass!
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Jump out of there.
Shit, I can't actually move now. There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm good at these games. Okay, we do have to defeat them. I was worried that they were infinitely respawning. It also seems like the pistols are legitimately. Oh, there I died. It seems like the pistols in this one are supposed to be something you use a lot, which is interesting because in 3 and 4, they're really just a way to keep your combo meter going when you're not near an enemy, as opposed to over here where they seem to do quite a bit of damage.
The shotgun in this game is absolutely glorious. It's the same thing as you said. It's more of a combo system in the later games, but I really enjoy the power of the weapons in these.
Like, you can tell that they even, like, they know that you're gonna get hit a ton in these early missions, too, because they're giving you green orbs up the ass.
Oh, yeah.
They're extremely rare in the other ones.
Yeah, I think you would get a green orb after, like, maybe every 2 or 3 enemy group rooms in the third one.
Also, as far as I can remember, this game doesn't have the hilarious buttrock lyrical songs either, which is unfortunate.
Oh, yeah.
Devil May Cry 3, the soundtrack, I think all of the bosses, if not all... No, because Agni and Rudra don't have vocals. Most of the bosses in 3 have these hilarious buttrock themes.
Oh, I used to be so into that soundtrack as a kid.
With lyrics like taste the blood, taste your fate, swallow your anger with your hate.
How do you taste your own face?
I could be extrapolating a bit. It's been a while.
No, it's pretty much spot on. An amazing soundtrack by Shooty A2G.
Oh, okay. Female.
Wait, I can hear a voice.
I can hear a voice, but apparently the player can't. Well, that's it. Game over, folks.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed the LP.
See you later. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, please rate, subscribe, comment. Okay, never mind.
Oh, no,
sorry.
yeah.
I jumped the gun a little bit.
I thought that was it. Wait.
Fucking,
there's
how
the
many
one?
times have we made that joke so far in this LP?
Far too many.
It's funny. It's a good joke.
Let's just keep this running for the whole series, because he's gonna get stabbed, like, a lot.
I mean, he is...
Whoops.
He is like a half-demon devil child. You might as well show it off. I don't think this game had the same choreographer as the third. I don't know, it's just me.
Ow! Fucking birds!
This game is so silly. Oh, I just gotta show it off, yeah!
Oh yeah!
Yeah, you gotta do all your sick moves to no one
Yeah.
in particular.
Fancy footwork just for him. Oh, he kicked it too! Wow.
And he put it into his invisible sheath.
It just kind
Well,
of
he's-
stays there. Static electricity to his coat.
So now we have these runes underneath our action bar.
I keep forgetting there's
health
a
bar.
very intricate map system in this game. I've, like, never used it.
Yeah. I don't know why I said action bar. That makes no sense.
This is World of Warcraft.
I'll take you out to the action bar. Take you where the action is.
I want
Hey,
to
look.
take you to an action bar.
Demon Hunters are being added to the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
shotgun.
Where's the shotgun? Oh yeah, right there. Doi. Square. There we go. Yeah. As you can see, this sword is immediately a power-up over our older one. Look at how fast I can swing this thing. But we do have a shotgun now.
Also found it quite annoying to have to go to the pause menu every time to equip a new one. But again,
Yeah.
first game, can't blame it.
Yep, so that's the thing. In the third game, at the start of every mission, you can choose 2 melee weapons and 2,
Guns.
Grim Reaper like devil. Yeah. You can choose 2 melee weapons and 2 guns, and then L1 and R1, or L2 and L2 and R2, I can't remember which. I'll let you switch between the 2. And then, I believe in 4, wasn't it like they let you cycle through it
Yeah,
as much as you wanted?
they give you 3 each, and I think that's it. And then you can
Okay.
just cycle through. Yeah, you get the gauntlets, you have your rebellion, and then you have the flower thing that I never used.
And then in the remake, you switch weapons by like holding a button down, which is much like Team Ninja's previous work. Also, yeah, your big Resident Evil style influenced painting. Lots of paintings that you can check descriptions of.
Sweet.
It's even a
You
painting.
can't look at him though.
A painting of just like in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
You know, it's also very Resident Evil-y in that there's even a fountain.
And you're using a key to unlock a door, which I...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you find keys in the environment and you use them to unlock doors that were previously locked. So,
Wasn't it the second rusty key we've used?
Yeah.
Are there any good keys in this game?
No,
that's
this place is
gold.
old.
So, get the key maker in here. What are they called? Key masters?
Locksmith.
Locksmiths, okay. I thought they had a much cooler name than
I don't
key
think I
maker.
even want to travel down there. It's a little bit of a boat ride.
So yeah, we can press L1 and we get our devil trigger, which, you know, it's kind of, I believe that's the devil trigger. I'm not actually sure. Is it, Logan, you're the expert. Is that the devil trigger?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so in this game, you get your devil trigger on the second mission, which is completely insane, because in Devil May Cry 3, it takes, like, what,
seven missions in the third one before you even
it's
unlock
like,
it.
it's like a full third of the game before you get devil trigger.
Yeah, and absolutely everything, like all upgrades, all your devil triggers, it's all tied to your specific weapons, which there are a grand total of 2.
Huh. These shotgun guys are kicking my ass.
I forgot they gave those guys guns, it's really goofy. But yeah, absolutely everything is tied to the 2 weapons that you unlock. So all of your upgrades, all of your abilities that you won't even be able to like fly on the go, you'll need to use that with Alice or eventually with the eventual upgrades.
Mm-hmm. For people who are watching these videos and actually care about my opinions on things, who I am, the devil triggers in Devil May Cry 3 are designed by a outsider to the series, who is my absolute favorite concept artist in the world. He also did the art for Shin Megami Tensei Persona 2, and I believe a couple other Persona games. He's really good. And they did it as part of a tie-in, so basically what happened is that he designed the devil triggers for Dante and Virgil, and then they put Dante in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
With the famous sticker introducing... That's a meme. It's a good meme.
The sticker meme featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
I quite like that.
Yeah, that's where that's from.
It's really good.
And it's kind of ironic too how like Devil May Cry or like the concept artists seem to have gotten the way better deal out of this, because the devil triggers for Dante and Virgil in that game are the most popular and enduring ones, and are also the ones used in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah,
so yeah, these guys
in
respawn.
MVC they did use their 3 designs. I don't even know if 4 was a thing when MVC was released. Was it? I don't know. I haven't
3?
played MVC.
MVC 3 was way after 4.
Oh, was it really?
Huh. Yeah. Or I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. Like a picket sign, or?
No, the lion doesn't have any courage. You gotta give him courage.
Yeah, there's written.
Only those who the lion has accepted.
Yeah, so like I have to do the thing there. Also, this is really annoying. The text is like at a set speed, and you can't make it go faster or anything. So
They want you to enjoy everything.
I still don't understand what these are trying to be. Are these meant to be demons?
Everything is assumedly under like Mundus's control, pretty much. So I think, actually, a good point that you bring up, because in this game, I don't even think. I think they do have this in the later games, but like nobody really checks them, because this one is very detailed. They have an enemy file, so anytime you encounter a new enemy or a new boss, and they start like attacking differently or they use new moves, everything is written down in the enemy file. And I believe in this one it says they are just regular marionettes of the castle, so assumedly under Mundus's control.
They are low-class evil spirits that borrow the bodies of puppets in order to exist in a physical state. Bloody Marie. So yeah, the enemies in this game nowhere near as good as the ones in the third. The ones in the third are all based on
the 7 sins.
Well, not all of them, but yeah, there are the 7 sins in the third game, and as well as other enemies, obviously. But those are the main demons.
The 7 sins, not the deadly ones. Just the 7 regular
Yeah,
sins.
the seven
deadly
seven
sins
moderate
originally.
sins. You can sort of commit these ones, but he's not
Oh,
gonna
look
like
at-
it anyways.
Look at him, he's a badass.
They're
He's
like taking money off the ground. Like, you don't want to do that.
Also,
That's
this
a
gun
little
sounds
bit of
awful.
greed. Not a deadly form of greed, just a little bit.
Yeah, that gun sounds awful. Anyway, what did you say? I already forgot.
Nothing.
I'm
We're just
so
being a
glad
bunch
this
of
is
sinners.
Yeah, I'm so glad this is a bonus video, not a real one. Yeah, I don't know. This game's a little complicated. It's a little confusing.
Coming up next on Lady Naga LPs, let's play 20 years of Devil May Cry.
I do.
Oh, yeah,
really,
let's do it.
I wish I could. Yeah. So.
No, we gotta wait.
I wish.
2001, 2011. We gotta wait till 2021 to do 20 years of Devil May Cry. So 5 years from
You can do
now.
15 years.
Yeah, I do. I would like to do videos on Devil May Cry, but there was a lady who already did Devil May Cry 3, and she is way better at the game than I ever could be. So I drove it back. So now, I just. It's
Go get mad at it first.
yeah. There are so many problems in this game that can be solved by simply pressing the action button at things. I remember being really disappointed too with the mission structure for Devil May Cry 3 at first, because the game starts off really like crazy strongly, where like the first 2 missions are all like self-contained battle arenas essentially. Like they're these really walled off places, and like, you know, even the 3rd and 4th missions, like they're linear, and like you go to point A to point B, but and then
Pretty much,
you get far enough into the game,
it's traveling here and there, and it's just sort of like...
and then once you get far enough, like 3 or 4 missions in.
Oh god, you're making me remember. I played 3 on the HD a couple months ago, and once you get to that, I don't quite know what the name of the area is. The one where Nabon is, and all the spiders, and you're rotating all the doors and stuff. It's just a huge annoyance.
Yeah, the level design is not the greatest,
Nah.
but that's not really why we play these games.
Oh, yeah.
Also, they reuse. Also, the Grim Reaper in the 3rd game that I was talking about reuses his sounds from these enemies.
Oh yeah, that is correct. I totally did not even piece that together. Well, I mean I did, but not currently. Forgot about that.
Oh, face through the wall, can't get him.
So this game puts a lot of emphasis on not wanting you to get hit, because these guys are quite high damage, and I also like how their scissors fall down even when you kill them, and they still have a chance to damage you quite nicely if you're not out of the way.
Monster design, though, is good. I like their designs.
Oh, yeah.
They're good monsters. Oh, they're still laughing at me.
Oh, jeez.
Spiders, squish them. I have people laughing at me in real life, and now I gotta go play video games and have people laugh at me too. Rosetta, you're quiet. What do you make of all this?
I make this game pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm really trying to absorb it all in, because honestly there is quite a bit going on with you two talking, me not understanding a damn thing.
Wait, have you played the Devil May Cry series, Rosetta?
I've only played a little bit of 3.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. I do have the disc in my other room, but my TV don't work, so
You should definitely play that.
Well, from my understanding of Rosetta's not the biggest hack and slash fan.
Nah.
I like it. I like it. I mean, it's not like new platformers. Good lord, I do not enjoy platformers. I can't even play Mega Man.
Like I am a huge fan of these games. Like of course, I know everyone loves it, but I especially love Rising Revengeance.
Oh yeah, I love Rising Revengeance.
Everyone loves Rising Revengeance. I
Yeah.
can't imagine a person not liking Rising Revengeance.
I almost bought that game 3 times. I have it twice, but I almost bought it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I waited until the PC port.